Hello and welcome to Chosen to Be Empowered TV. I am your hostess with the mostest, Deneen Joyner, and I am beyond the moon excited to actually be in your presence. I want to welcome you all to what I believe is going to be very beneficial and instrumental in your personal evolution with healing your soul and returning back to the essence and power that is you. I want you to know that I have been a very, very deep student and study of the soul since I was 5 years old. And for most of you, you're probably thinking, like, what? How could somebody at the age of 5 years old be actually in study with the powerful essence of what the soul is and how it literally is a gift that has been given to us by God? I started this curiosity about me and all things gifts, divine gifts, when I was 5 years old. I knew things that a 5 year old should not have known with regards to people and their emotions, specifically around pain. And later, it would actually evolve and transform into something extremely powerful in the vein of being able to be a healer and a guide and a example, if you will, of what it looks like to be in the vein of transformation in all its glory, transforming literally as it relates to healing. It really has a lot of different levels if you are able to open yourself up to surrendering to God, to Holy Spirit, um, to the powers that be that are um, represented in your soul tribe. And you will hear me speak of soul tribe often because a soul tribe literally has everything to do with um, Holy Spirit, with your ancestors, with your ancestry, with your self, and also with your soul family, who actually is um, the people who you surround yourself here on earth that are here to help guide you on your journey, and you guide them. So I want you to know that this channel has everything to do with your origin and your emotional genealogy as it relates to your natural state of being, the way that God created you before you were formed and placed inside your mother's womb. So I'm speaking of the you that truly is all powerful, all glorious, all love, all light, all wisdom, all knowing, um, and without ego, without shame, blame, judgment, despair, grief, depression, all of the things that we have collected since we have incarnated into this human form that we have been given to to navigate the lifetime that we are in. And so I want you to know that as an ancestral trauma expert, healer, teacher, that I am coming from the place of your origin, which has everything to do with your emotional genealogy, the ancestry of your emotions. So when I say emotional genealogy, I'm coming from that place and from that space of you becoming emotionally fluid in who you are at your most natural essence. There have been experiences that you have encountered as a child that has formed your ego. Your ego is the part of you that has created defenses because it has been painful living your life. And so, unbeknownst to you, you have created methods and mechanisms that allow you to be able to show up every day and to be able to interact with your parents, with your siblings, with your friends, with your the people that you work with in ways that are more than likely unhealthy. So I want to be able to encourage you as you follow this channel to literally allow yourself to remove your mask, if you will, the mask that allows you to show up and be uh, pretending to be okay. So we need to be able to be real with each other. I want this to be a space for you to be able to do that, to unarm yourself, if you will, to literally say, I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to be honest with myself about where I've been emotionally. I want to learn and look at my family in a new way with a new lens so that I can go back and gather those experiences and have the curiosity and the courage to begin to unpack them and to see what I didn't allow myself to see because of fear. So, together, we are going to unpack the mystery that is you. We are going to look at our emotions. We are going to rely on our soul guidance to be able to powerfully take everything that we once thought about ourselves and put it to the side for the better good of you becoming who God has asked you to be. And so, in order to do that, in order to be able to remove your mask and to be vulnerable and to be honest with yourself, you're going to have to do things differently. I am going to be your teacher, no worries. I am going to allow you to take in what you can, and whatever you can, I'm going to offer you to actually just notate it and put it away until you're able to. What you are going to find as we journey together is that you are going to grow stronger emotionally, meaning you are going to be able to look at your life with confidence and with control. You're going to be able to allow yourself to go there because many of you have told yourself that it's not worth going back and looking at, and that you don't want to feel the disempowerment. You don't want to feel the pain. You don't want to feel the anxiety that you felt when whatever you encountered took your breath away. And so you've avoided things, thinking and relying on that mindset. And that has kept you stuck. We are going to grow together. We are going to allow ourselves to be open to surrendering to what Holy Spirit has for you with regards to healing your life. And in order to do that, You're going to have to put down your defenses. You're going to have to agree and acknowledge to yourself that it's time to do so. We are going to take it one step at a time. This is not going to be a journey where everything is just poured on you and expected you to literally know what to do next, because that is another reason why people refrain from healing, is because they believe that they don't have the tools, they don't have the 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 skill set needed emotionally to overcome. And that is further from the truth. You have right now everything that you need to be able to literally start your healing journey. But we are going to take it, as I said, nice and slow. What you're going to find is that the more that you tune in to this channel, the more open and receptive you are to healing, to growing. Our next episode, we are going to actually start to talk about something that you haven't heard, I'm sure, before, which is spirit led healing, which is the work that I do. And spirit led healing has everything to do with self empowerment and being intentionally quiet and surrendering to what God would have for your healing journey. So, we will be talking about spirit led healing our next episode. I hope that you will join me for that. I hope that you will also tell friends and family about Chosen to Be Empowered, the channel. And I look forward to us learning and growing together. Until the next time, peace be with you.